So basically, Ravinder want to know what's your memories about your father and mother. So earliest memory from your childhood onwards.
Do you want me to? Because I've got a lot to talk about my mother, and because she used to get up about 4 o'clock in the morning, check, we call it hand mill, grind the corn, and then milk the cows and the buffalo, and then make the breakfast. And but before that one, she used to what do you call this milk converted into yogurt, and then get butter out of it. Yeah. So she used to spend about 3 hours before breakfast. Everything is ready.
Every morning.
Yeah, every morning.
Wow.
And then feed the buffaloes and cows also, and then make the breakfast everybody. And when we used to go to school,
Wow.
and my father used to get up about 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. He used to do Sukni Saw part, Panch Paudiyan, five Banis part, and then used to have after sometimes bath, and then had the breakfast. And he worked for very long time, and he helped every one of us. He was a businessman as well, but he was not very successful.
Okay.
But he served in the transport in Delhi most of the time. He spent the time in Delhi. He had been to Middle East, not the Middle, Far East,
Oh, Far East, yes.
like Malaysia, then China, and then came back, and then he settled down. He
Okay.
got married, and he had 5 sons, 2 daughters, and he helped everyone to get married, and we disobeyed him, and we served him before he went to bed at night time,
Yeah.
and they pressed his legs
Okay.
and comfort him before we everybody obeyed him, and he was happy. He had a very good life. We are very grateful to mother and the father, what they have done, and what teachings he has given to the family, and we are extended family,
I see.
and we are still extended family.
What about, he used to do lots of work. What kind of business did he get into?
He had a transport, his own transport,
Transport. Okay.
buses,
Oh, buses.
yeah.
Okay.
So what was the problem when? Why? What was the reason he couldn't succeed in the transport? Because he didn't get a
Because,
permit, or?
We were very young, we do not know.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Okay.
We were very young.
Hmm.
I think I might be about 4 or 5 years.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
We stayed in Delhi and then came to the village while we were very young. But
So-
he worked in Delhi.
So when did he move to Jangpo? Can you
Oh.
remember?
It should be very long time. I think I will say about 1930.
1930s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you go to school in Delhi, or?
We went to school, primary school in the village Jangpur,
Okay.
and then middle school we went to Dhaka,
Okay.
and then high school we went to Sadar, and the university in Ludhiana.
So what did grandfather think about education?
That's the education I get. Myself and my younger brother, both of us graduated in 1951
51.
from Ludhiana, and then I worked for 1 year as a teacher in the village school, secondary school, and then moved to Tanzania in 1952
Okay.
to 1964,
Okay.
and then from 64 went to Zambia, and I stayed there until 1979.
Okay.
I was a teacher, deputy head, and inspector of school, and
So what did he feel about you moving away? What did grandfather feel about you moving away?
Pardon?
How did he feel when you moved away?
So
Was he happy?
when you went to Africa, what was Bapuji's reaction? Was he happy? Yeah, you are going to Africa?
Yeah, he didn't interfere.
Okay.
He said, wherever your good prospects are,
Okay.
you go. And while we were in Africa, my father died, and later on my mother. I couldn't go when my father died, but I went when my mother died.
What year did grandfather die?
I think it should be 1953, about 1953,
No, no.
54.
No, it wasn't, because I remember him. Bapuji, I remember Bapuji until I was 10, 11. So it must be 1960,
Late 60s.
late 60s.
Because when we
Maybe.
went in 1972, he was
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was late
Because
60s.
yeah. When I went for holidays in 1956, he was still there.
Okay.
I think it should be after that one.
Yeah, 67 or
Second
68.
one, 1960.
Yeah, because I remember Dad hearing the news
Yeah,
when we lived in Gander,
yeah,
and then we went to India in 1972.
yeah.
And tell me more, because Grandpa also had a brother that moved to California.
Yeah, because we knew one person who came to Dhaka, and he knew our father's brother in California, and he had one son. He got married to American, but he had one son,
One son.
and he knew. That's the only information we had,
Oh, okay.
that he was still alive when we were in Jaipur.
So what made him decide to go to China?
Pardon?
What made Grandpa decide to go to China?
We don't know.
You don't know?
Because he went to, I think, Malaysia first, and maybe people, his friends, they might have decided to go to China,
Okay.
but didn't stay long.
Because he would have been there for a couple of years, I understand.
Yeah, not long, not very long.
Okay.
May not be happy,
Mm.
missing the background, and that's all.
Okay.
Did he ever spoke about his experience in Malaysia or China?
No, I think he must have talked to my elder brother Herbans of Fuller.
Oh.
They knew more about it,
Okay.
about his visit to China and Malaysia.
Yeah.
Oh. So, how about Bebeji? Did she ever mention anything
No, no,
when Bapuji was in trouble?
no, we don't know.
So how did they meet and marry?
Pardon?
How did they meet and marry?
Meet who?
Bapuji and Babyji, how did they?
We don't know.
You don't
We
know?
don't know. I think when
Yeah.
we came back from China,
Yeah.
we were in Delhi. We were very young at the time.
Okay.
And then he must have got married
Okay.
because my mother was from Sadahar,
Mm.
not very far, for about 4 or 5 miles.
Daddy, can they say that Grandpa had a big house in New Delhi, and that several people lived in the house in New Delhi?
In Ludhiana.
No, in New Delhi.
In?
New Delhi.
You remember
Yeah,
Delhi house?
Yes, I remember because I must be about 3-4 years old at that time.
Oh, I see.
We had a very big house.
Big house,
Yeah.
in New Delhi.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Can you remember where it was?
No, I don't know.
No, no.
Because from Delhi we moved for very short period in Lahore.
Okay.
And from Lahore we moved to Jaunpur.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. So from Delhi,
Yeah.
you went to Lahore.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Baby is business what
All right.
concerning his business.
Mm.
Try to do something there, but we didn't stay long. And then he decided to leave all of us in Jaunpur, and he still stayed behind. I think it was whether Lahore or Delhi.
So what made him decide Jaunpur is going to be the place?
Because that's our basic ground. My father's brothers, they used to live in Kot Crore. That was the initial homeland for the family.
Okay.
And somehow or the other, they must have come to Jaunpur and they got some, because in those days people respected very much. They welcomed any newcomer, and we are allotted land in Jaunpur.
Oh, I see.
So we had land in two places, Kot Crore and Jaunpur.
Because
So
I-
Kot Crore was your original village or
Yeah.
Jaunpur was original
Yeah,
village?
no, Kot Crore.
Kot Crore original village. Oh, I got other way around.
Yeah, okay. But I also, that my dad said that your father had a kutta,
Pardon?
a dog.
Dog. Bapuji, I remember Bapuji used to have a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
German Shepherd.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
for a short time.
Can you name see?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Even we can't remember.
Because my dad said every morning, so grandfather used to feed peacock every morning
Yeah.
on the roof.
Yes, he loved the birds, and he was very kind to everybody.
Yeah. Because my dad said some kids that didn't have money for school, grandfather used to give money to them to buy the books.
And he was Sarpanch of the village for a short time, for one period of 3 or 4 years.
What's
And
it, mayor?
he built, there was no Gurdwara on our side where we were living. There was another small Gurdwara on the opposite side, and he built, he liked the low caste people, and there were more low caste people where we, part of the village where we were living. He made a Gurdwara.
Okay.
And after independence, they started tar making roads, and our village was connected to the main roads
Okay.
about 1 mile. He got a tarmac.
Okay.
Although that's the main achievement he did for the village. He was very kind to needy people, to help them financially as well.
Okay.
Can you remember where Bapuji went to school? Where did he get his education?
No,
No?
no. He must be, I think, got educated before he went to most likely Malaysia or China, in a very young age.
Yeah.
Okay, so must be living in Court Road then.
Yeah, Court Road.
Okay. You don't remember when you moved to Jam?
No.
They,
No.
his parents moved to
No.
Jam.
So did the grandpa?
Because we were born in Delhi.
Yes, yeah.
Did grandpa and grandma ever argue?
Pardon?
Did they ever argue?
Babaji and Bapuji, did they ever argue between themselves?
No, no,
No.
no, no.
Okay.
Not in those days. There were no differences between husband and wife. There were no separations at all.
Mm.
Because once they got married, it's for lifetime.
Yeah. Because my grandmother, my dad said my grandmother prays a lot.
Yeah.
And,
Babaji used to do a lot of part. Huh?
Yeah, but every morning when she grind the hand mill, she is doing the part.
okay.
जब भी था part, she remembered, and she did that one. And sometimes I helped her to move because the meal corn they used to grind at home. There were no mills in those days,
Yeah.
and people used to dry the seeds at night during the daytime, and in the morning they used to grind with the hand mill.
Was Babaji able to read and write?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good. I understand he writes poetry.
Pardon?
Grandpa
Well-
used to write poetry.
Bapuji used to write poems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. Everybody is married. He read out kind of teaching in Punjabi.
Yeah, it's called Sikhya.
Okay.
So when son or daughter get married, normally, not parents, normally some senior member of family will write a poem to give it to advice. Yeah, yeah. So basically, guide you how you are supposed you're moving to different family, how you are going to live your life. So
That-
Bapuji did all for all the children. Did he give Sikhya to you when you got married?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Very good. That's the first time I've heard that
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, we are very grateful, very grateful. We are lucky what the mother and the father and the elder brother, sisters, they have done the family. Because our elder sister used to fight Bania in the morning, and she used to do part of Reras in the evening, and there is one young girl who used to come every time when she did the part. She was uneducated, and she was so attentive and so interested that nearly she memorized or listening to whatever the long, it's about half an hour's part.
Okay. Wow, that's very good.
And same thing followed by my elder brother, both of them. And everyone has left good deeds, what they have done for the family to be together.
So can't you remember when Harvansh Mamaji got married? He was the first. No, Biji first got married.
No, Harvansh got married first.
Okay.
Okay. Biji afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
afterwards.
Okay.
Because our Mamaji used to live in an area which is in Pakistan,
Okay.
and there was one saint. He was main companion of the saint,
Okay.
and because when they did the teachings, first our Mamaji addressed the congregation, and then the Santa used to come. We often used to go to in that part of the area in Pakistan. Mao's elder brother and both of them
Okay.
got educated in school,
Mhm.
which was opened by this son.
Okay. I remember Dad was saying that you had a camel on the farm.
Yeah, my father stayed in the village for a short time.
Yeah.
He started farming, and we had bulls,
Mm.
camel,
Mm.
and we organized everything for the farming. For a few years we did.
Okay.
And then we had one of the relations, he took it over
Okay.
because he was too old. He didn't do much work, but he hired the labor
Mm.
to do the work.
I remember Dad saying one time the camel ripped Grandpa's hand or arm with his wrist with his mouth.
I don't remember that.
And my dad said he remembers
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So Bapuji, so who was doing the farming? Bapuji was supervising or was he
So
doing
was a
himself?
supervisor.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was supervising.
Yeah.
So he had
Yeah.
laborers.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
Okay.
okay.
we had one permanent laborer. He used to do everything,
Okay.
and we used to help as much as we could at that time.
Okay.
Sometimes financially, sometimes physically.
So we in the farm we were growing corn and
Pardon?
what were we growing in the farm?
Oh, wheat, corn.
There were two main crops,
Okay.
wheat,
Mm.
maize,
Mm.
and there is another one what you call kapah from the
Yeah, cotton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
We had about more than 15 acres of land.
Oh, okay.
We built the well
Mm.
and then take out water and with the bulls or sometimes with the camel.
So with our grandfather, was he good at construction, building things or supervising?
Supervising.
Okay. Okay.
So what was Bapuji's qualification? Was he like
We-
10 pass or they weren't university in those days?
No. There were no universities nearby in those days,
Mm.
but he knew English, he spoke English,
Oh.
and because he communicated in English where it need to be.
Where did you learn how to speak
I
English?
don't know where he got all this education.
Because Dad was said that
Okay.
he did work at with the U.S. military
Yes.
as a security.
Yeah, he did. And when I think he was in Assam with the army,
Mm.
he worked for maybe couple of years there.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry, we forgot to ask the key question. Where did you learn to speak English? That's-
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
suppose
did.
in those days,
In those days, yeah.
all the schools run by the British government.
Yeah.
So for their benefit, they need to teach students English to
Yeah.
manage all
So
the.
that means our grandfather went to school somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mystery to be solved.
Yeah, no, that's good. But did grandfather have any sisters, or you just had one brother?
Pardon?
Did our
Bapuji had a sister.
Yeah, he had one sister.
One sister.
I know one sister, yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
had. Because this land in Jangpur belonged to two brothers and the sister.
Oh, I see.
And he paid them whatever their share of the land was.
Okay.
Eventually, the whole land belonged to us.
Oh, I see.
So what was the sister name? So Bapuji's sister name.
I don't exactly remember the name.
Okay. Because my dad would have been very small
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
When
yeah,
a lot of things happened.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to get as much stories as I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, which year did you get married?
I got married in 1951.
51.
Yeah.
And Fula Mama ji married before you?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Harvans Mama ji?
Harbans got married first.
Then,
Then,
then Biji?
then Biji. Harbans, your mother, and then Fulla Singh.
So, can you remember when Biji got married? Which year? I know it's during the war.
Yeah, I don't remember the year exactly. I think must be when we were at high school. It must be 1946.
Yeah, I think it was 1946.
Because when my mother used to sleep at night time, my elder brother's daughter always used to read some Sikh history. She always want to listen before she goes to sleep.
Okay.
And her name was Rajendra. She always used to read
Okay.
some Sikh history to, and she liked to listen.
That's Sati's older sister lived in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to read Sikh history to Baby ji.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So,
They were, in those days, people were very religious, very, very cooperative with each other.
Yeah.
right? Anything else?
No, I think that would be